Hi, welcome to Tips on Teens. My name is Kent Toussaint, licensed marriage and family therapist here at Teen Therapy Center in Woodland Hills, coming to you live to answer your parenting questions here on Tips on Teens every Wednesday at 12 o'clock. I hope all the fathers had a really wonderful Father's Day. Today's question is about father-son relationship. I myself, my kids took me out for ice cream. I had this thing called drinkable chocolate, which is like a big shot glass full of warm, chocolatey yumminess, and it was pretty tasty. But that was my Father's Day. Hope all you guys had a good Father's Day too. And let's jump into today's Father's Day-esque question. Here we go. I'm a father of 3, but only one son. He is now 15 and we are growing apart. My father and I didn't have a good relationship, and it is killing me that what used to be a great relationship between my boy and me is slipping through my fingers. His PlayStation and his phone have dominated his attention. How do I reconnect with my son without him feeling like I am forcing him or punishing him? So I think there's a lot of parents who can relate to this. Video games can dominate a kid's attention. It can dominate a lot. And we are the ones who are giving our kids the video games. So it's partially our responsibility to manage that, set boundaries. But if you just jump in to set boundaries real fast, he is going to feel like you're punishing him. He's not going to get why you're doing this. He's just going to be upset. Now, hopefully, he's also connecting with people and friends. He's 15. Hopefully, he's individuating, using his phone to say, hey, let's go meet up, let's go to the mall, let's go to a friend's house. Hopefully, he's having a social life, which we want to have. Hopefully, he has other activities outside of screens. But let's say you want to reconnect with your son. And before you set the boundaries, start connecting with him on things that he likes. The things you like are not as important. It's what he likes, because he's 15 and you're the adult. So if the only thing he likes is video games, which is unfortunate, but if that's the only thing he likes, then start there. If he's really into Fortnite or Overwatch or Minecraft or whatever it is he's in, talk to him about it. When you're at dinner, talk to him about his gaming and what he's done. Has he learned any new maneuvers? Has he won any games? Has it been frustrating? Because that's where his brain is all the time. He's constantly thinking about video games. So talk to him at that level. Watch him play video games sometimes. Try to play video games with him sometimes if you can. Some people, that's just not an option because they can't do it. It's frustrating, turns into arguments. But at least, relate to him there. And if you have that, you can go to step 2, which is kind of creating more boundaries. And one thing that I really like parents to do is set a boundary of, instead of just making it about him, make it about the entire family. Say, you know what? Your sisters, your mom, and I, we're all on screens too much. Too much social media, watching TV too much. We all need to unplug. So on these days, from these times, all devices are off. There's no TV, there's no phone, there's no nothing. Everyone needs to unplug. That means you too. And I know some of you say, but I've got to stay online, I'm on call, on this and that. You've got to find a way to set a boundary for yourself so you can set the example for your kids. And I know that's difficult, but maybe it's just an hour where you can just shut the phone off. And everyone shuts the phone off, and then you guys decide what to do. Do you guys go take a hike? Do you take the dog for a walk? Do you guys play a board game? Do you guys make cookies? Do you guys just sit around the couch and talk? I don't know what it is, but that's what's going to be important for you guys to find what that is. The more you can find that, the more you can say, hey, let's go grab a sandwich, let's go to the cafe and get lunch. And if you do that when you go to dinner or at the dinner table, there should be no phones. Turn the phones off. Even when you're in you're sitting waiting for your table at the restaurant, no one should be on the phone. You guys should be talking and engaging with each other. So find ways to engage with each other without screens. Set reasonable boundaries. Again, as parents, we are the ones who introduced the PlayStations and the phones. If you have not done that yet and you have younger kids, if you do decide you want to do that, have very clear boundaries of what you want to do with those screens before they get out of control, because they easily go out of control. They easily become these things where people are fascinated with kids. Video games, there's nothing as fun as a video game. And so the more you can help keep that boundary, as you would with ice cream. You're not giving your kid ice cream three meals a day either. So, have the boundaries in mind before you give them the PlayStations. Otherwise, you kind of have to work your way backwards to get back to a place of common ground and understanding. Anyways, that's our question for today. Happy Father's Day. I hope this helps. If you have more questions, call us here. If you, at our hotline here on our Facebook page or on our website. If you have more questions you want us to answer next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that, email us at tipsonteens@teentherapycenter.com or just direct message us right here on Facebook. We love your questions. Keep them coming, and I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday at 12. Bye-bye.